2 of whatever that guy's having, and then bring me one of them every half hour till I pass out. Then bring it at one every 45 minutes. I told the lady in Vegas, I said, seriously, I said, line up. I go, I want Coronas. I was balling. I was making all this money. I had crowds around me. I literally, and if anyone's ever had this, right? I count cards at blackjack, right? It's they play out of a shoe so much now, and I mean, they have they have what's called like down. I play downtown where all the people that know how to fucking play. They're not tourists in Vegas, and then downtown where the I play usually at either at the Horseshoe, right there. Four Queens, the Golden Nugget, the Horseshoe, and the Four Ladies or whatever it is. The Queen, what's the Golden Nugget? It's right there. It's right on that corner. Downtown Vegas. And it's old Vegas. It's where they have that show with the things above you, the lights. It's really cool. I was on mushrooms there. I've been tripping in Vegas many times in my life. And it's pretty disgusting, actually, to be honest with you. You can see like the greeds just seething off of people, and then you can see right through. You know how it is when you're tripping. When you're tripping on mushrooms or acid or peyote or toad, the frog, or I haven't done the frog, or ayahuasca, which I've done. Ayahuasca, DMT. Ayahuasca's the alkaline, like it's the thing that really kicks the DMT off, right? The other ingredients, which are like I think, I don't know, some sort of bells. I watched I watched this vlog of this skinny ass like this dude was like so skinny. And it's like you could tell he was just like a nerd at school or whatever. But he was like a goth kid, right? But he was totally skinny. And he had kind of long hair. And he didn't really know what he was doing. He was in the Amazon trying to find the frog, right? To do the frog. When you do the frog, and I didn't know this, so I watched it. They burn you. The shaman burns you, and then they put the frog poison. It's like gel. It's like scraping a fucking fentanyl patch. The frog, when they catch the frog, you hear the frog sing a certain song, and I can kind of do it, mimic it, but I won't do it right now because I can't think of it. Otherwise, I would try. So they finally catch the frog, right? And they take the frog and they have two little sticks, right, like this, and they have little ropes that's like drawn and quartered. The frog is, right. I thought they were gonna kill the frog and then collect the shit, right? But in the East, they like when they look at us smoking when we grow weed, right? and we just grow it and let and bud it out, and then cut it, and then harvest it and smoke the buds. And they're going in Nepal. I remember this was like in the 80s, in the high times I was reading. And it had a guy from Nepal that was showing the High Times camera guy how to make finger hash. It was this hillside in Nepal with just little indica bushes, buds on them. Because indica came from Asia. It wasn't even here until like after Vietnam and shit. World War II or one maybe. Anyway, the guy goes, "Come on, follow me up the hillside," and he goes up to different plants that are like fully mature bud, ready to go. Like, I mean, halfway done maybe, and he goes like this on the buds, right, on each plant. And eventually he has a ball like that, and he twists it up into a braid, and it's like, I think it was like 7 grams. So of finger hash, killer hash. And he's like, and he's out, and I do the same thing tomorrow off the same plants. And they did. They went back and they were recouped. Boom. And he goes, "You Westerners, here's the lesson, Westerners." He said, "That's like killing a cow for one udder's full of milk." Stupid Western idiots. So anyway, that's my side story. I have a really cool DMT story or ayahuasca story to tell you guys too. Anyway, they put the frog. It's on this little tiny these 2 sticks, and they have like these slip knots around his arms and his legs. And as soon as they get him up there, he starts freaking out. And see the blue? It's a green frog. It's this color green. It's funny I'm wearing this shirt. I'm learning about the patterns of the different, and I got her a book that's fucking patterns of different, the Hopis, the, I don't know how to make shit and how they literally even how to make the colors out of what plants, what berries to make the red, all this shit, like, and how to weave it, what he like, and it was like Hopi, Navajo, different patterns, like peyote pattern, um, you know, eagle pattern, whatever. I don't know. And point is, we're gonna be looking at new patterns. I can draw up new patterns. She brought her sewing machine over. I said, "Yeah." She goes, "You want to borrow my sewing machine?" Fuck yeah, I did, because I have all this leather that she gave me for, and I have all these Levi's too, that for girls, Levi's, and they're like, you know, like brand new Levi's, kick-ass ones, for girls. And I'm gonna slice the. Like I had a couple of girlfriends ago. She was gonna open her business and call it 5150, and there would be all Levi's 501s and 5150 because she was crazy. 5150 is crazy. Anyway, and she already did it. She from the knee down, she would slice the Levi's, and then fan it out, and put like flower pattern paisley or some hippie shit, right? Put a couple like flower patches on the fucking thing, and they'd be bell bottoms, and sell them for like $180. And I can do that. Like over here, she sells like that shirt she gave me that says royalty, and it's embroidered with the 3. You guys saw it's fucking $125 shirt, and people pay that. They don't care. It's the world. Apparently, I'm entering the world of shit is really worth, like, me and my neighbor though. I'm like, look, I think these would go good in your store. You do these, and then I'll do these in my store. Like, I'm more of the ghetto store. Like, 'cause I have one of those. We just help each other. Anyway, I made like in like 2 days. I made 170. It was one night and one day, one morning and one night, or one day. Night. I was up to 11. Maybe 10, 20, 12 hours. It's like $170. That was nice. I need the money. And I still haven't gotten really paid on it because when I do the patches, which is just 4 knots, that's $1 for each one. $1.25, you know? I thought 25 cents, that's not that much. But it adds up because I had 122 patches that I stamped them in the leather with this high, it heats up, stamp, and it burns it into the leather, it brands it, Joshua Tree Blanket. And I did 100, so I did those. And it's like Tetris, you gotta fit them in if you can, because they're just scraps of leather, big pieces. They're nice, but they're thicker and thinner, and there's just different ones. Anyway, so I did 120. I ended up doing 122. 122. Then I fucking cut them all up, right? Then I took each one. Then that night, so I did that. That took all day, right? Pretty much. That took like 4 or 5 hours, a few hours. And then, so I had them all ready. I did a few 10 blankets just to make sure there was more on the floor for Christmas people shoppers. Anyway, so then I had 122 of them after the 10. So actually, I did 130. So 122 I did. I brought them home. I don't bring blankets home because she's like, it smells like smoking. If you didn't do that, you did. She doesn't care about the patches. The patches smell like leather anyway, so bad. You know how leather smells. So anyway, yeah, I'm making these little packets for my fucking lifesavers. They're badass. And anyway, so she said, so I did 122. And she goes, and that was Sunday. I didn't even work. I just sat there and smoked a joint. And she said, oh, I owe you money, huh? And she goes, oh, it comes out to $152.50. And I made $22.50 the day before for doing 10 blankets. Anyway, she said, I can't believe how good you did. Thank you so much. So that's gonna happen all the time. So she goes, we put them in 10 packs. And so the next day I had them all. I have to trim them all and cut the corners and get them ready. And then I have to poke holes with the hole puncher in the corners of them, right? And then I stack them in 10s and wrap them and put 10 down, so she can drop them off to other people to sew. And there'll be 1,000 blankets. They're just not that good. They need me to show them how to do it. Seriously, I don't know why they do. But So yeah, I'm doing these things because it's mine. And so anyway, I really busted ass that whole day. I worked for like 5 hours. Then I got home, sat for like an hour and ate, and then I worked till 11 o'clock at night. And it still didn't get done. So in the morning I woke up and did more for a good 2 hours and finished them. So it was like 10 hours of work. It was 152. So it's $15 an hour. So that's about right. Yeah. Exactly what I quoted. 220. See, if it was just two, it would have been 140. 120 times 140. But 225 adds, let's see, 10, a quarter for 120. That's $30 right there. Extra. A quarter per tag is $30 when you do 120 tags. That paid off nicely. It's a big deal. Oh, I love this shirt. All my clothes are clean. Sorry, I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Every day I sit here in the night. It's like 9:30, then all of a sudden it's 1 in the morning. I'm tired. I wake up at like 4. Anyway, so later. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Love you all.